Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, chat, what's good? Let me get you guys popped up over to the side here. There we go. Good morning, my friends. How are we? How are we? How are we? How are we? Ah, what up? My brothers and my sisters. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, chat? How you guys doing, man? Happy Monday. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the show. I hope everybody is doing good, man. Yeah, Friday. What an annoying day Friday was. I got liquidated. I traded all right on Friday. I had one loss on the ES, I believe, or two losses maybe. I did catch a nice little short here, and then, oh man, guys, I longed the absolute bottom right here, but then stopped myself out at even. Critical error, man. Too hilarious. And then the market rallied all the way back up. So I mean, I think that I got ticked out at the exact pullback spot. I was at the pool later that day, and I was just laughing. I was like, of course, you know. Oh man. Good morning, chat. I hope everybody is doing good. Pasha, Kadal, Artelon, Devinash, Aloha, Finch, Corey, Alan, Jocks, Astrid, aka D-Man, Yuri, poor guy, what's good? Noah, what's good? Alex, what's good? Praga, what's good? Ashcots, what's good? Verdi, what's good? Do we need to call the police to check on RAKETRADES? La policía. La policía. Nah, bro, I'm good. I just couldn't sleep last night. So I was tumbling around, and then next thing you know, it's 4 in the morning, and you're like, all right. This is not going well. When you look over at the clock and it's 4 in the morning and you haven't fallen asleep yet, you're just like, you know what? Gonna have to chalk tomorrow up as a loser of a day. You know what I mean? So yeah. We you know, that's all right. Every now and then you just simply can't fall asleep, and that's just the world's way of telling you that you need to have a lazy day tomorrow. And I'm not mad about that, guys. I'm not mad about that. So, good morning, my friends. Guys, I hope you're doing fantastic. I do not have super strong thoughts about the market today. I think we're going to be patient because upon my initial scans, we are a bit range bound. We're a little bit range bound. The only thing that I will say is last night during the Sunday night stream, we discussed a couple of notes. The first is that if we were going to long one of these markets, let me take that back. I don't want to say if we were going to long one of the two, because I think we could play some catch up on the Nasdaq. That being said, if the market is going to move higher this week, it is going to be on the back of the ES, because I just think that the ES has a much stronger daily chart than the NQ. That being said, I think the NQ can play catch up. I am going to be watching for an early morning long today. I would like the Nasdaq to try and go lower and then get back above this level. So that's my first initial thought of the day, guys, is can the Nasdaq play catch up with the ES? Right? Because this is our first sign here, is that if you just compare the same way we started yesterday's stream, guys, if you compare, all right, what does the NQ that 15-minute chart look like versus what does the ES 15-minute chart look like? This math be mathin', guys. It makes a lot of sense that the ES is at the highs while NQ has pulled back relatively significant. That being said, there's 200 points of room up here, and I still think we can get 731 on the day. So that's my target, truthfully. I think the NQ can work up into 731s. Again, guys, a lot of the times you'll catch me coming into these streams and you'll hear me say stuff like, I am mixed, I'm bullish, I'm bearish, yada, 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 yada. As of right now, again, we'll add the little caveat here, OP rule, because I don't want to get caught trying to take a bajillion longs under the opening print. That being said, I'm willing to try 2 or 3 longs today in an attempt to catch the move up into 731s. Now, if we open up out of the gate, guys, and we put in a 15-minute candle to start the day that's a big red candle and weak, I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it alone, right? But if we show signs of playing what I will call ES catch-up, right? Meaning that the NQ wants to catch up to the strength of the ES, which I think is a very real scenario. In that case, I'm willing to try several longs in an attempt to rally, because not only do I think that 731 is a good target, guys, not only do I think that 731 is a good target, but we have this Friday's high as well. I think it would make a lot of sense to go up there and tag that. So, good morning, my friends. First, a thought from Jake's initial thoughts on the day, guys, is NQ, can we play catch up with the ES? So, we'll see if that sets up, but that's going to be one thing that I'm keeping an eye out for. I would like us to try and go lower first. We'll see what kind of 15-minute action we start to put in. But that will really be the telling clue, so to speak. Telling clue. Let me turn this down a little bit. There we go. Good morning, my friends. How are we? Oh, we got Flatbush. Gabagulas. Oh my gosh, what an incredible name, guys. Shout out to, gotta be one of the more creative names here. Gabagula 7701. What's up, Gabagul? Amin, what's good? Hey, nice. Congrats on the change, man. I hope it's going really well for you. That's awesome. Jocks, Dougie, Marco, Gator, Hugo, Pasha, Alex, what's good? Yeah, dude, I like magnesium glycinate. I didn't even take nothing yesterday. I just couldn't sleep. Straight up. Straight up. Let me see. Oh, ZP, dude, you get me, bro. When you sleep like shit, guys, it just ruins your day. I feel like my whole life is built around the fact that I get really anxious over not sleeping well. Like, if I don't sleep well, my next day is screwed. My whole life is trying to prevent that. Tonight's sleep was an L. Facts, bro. Facts. Loser scammer. All right, Arpo. Well, dude, I hope you have a great rest of the day. And thank you so much for being here and hate watching and providing engagement. It's Code Nerd. What's good? Pasha Williams, Elemental Soul, Moomy, ZP Mezone, Jacob. What's good? What's good, chat? Ramirez, K-Dow, new month, new chance. Aloha. What's good, guys? Thank you so much for being here. I'm very excited. Let's see what we can get today, guys. First, Jake's initial thoughts is I'm looking at longs. Can we play catch up with the ES, right? That's one of the first initial thoughts that I have on the day is Can this ES play, excuse me, can the NQ play catch up with the ES? So the other thing I'll say, guys, is the ES just looks great. One path of least resistance we might have to trading today is simply going long the ES on this bull flag. Like, we almost don't need to make it much harder, right? We almost don't need to make it much harder than needs to be. So one of the scenarios for the day for me is merely keeping an eye out on the ES for some sort of reaction to this level and a long. Now, the more the pullback, the better. If we can get an entry around this area, a little higher low on the 15-minute chart, that looks great as well. So, in Jake's initial thoughts, guys, the ES looks very good. And then GC is weak. I'm on TPT right now, which doesn't have the GC data. But GC is pretty weak, guys. I am going to continue to monitor gold for a short if need be. So we will keep an eye on like an under the opening print downtrend. All right, my friends. So this is the game plan that I'm watching this morning. I quite frankly, I like the NQ, and we'll see whether we work our way down into this lower level here or whether we drift higher. But my first initial thought is, can we play catch up with the ES? Or can ES play downside catch up with the NQ? Right? So here you can see the NQ actually has like a smaller time frame downtrend on it. One of the scenarios for the day, again, similar. This is all what we broke down last night before the market opened, right? So in my eyes, yeah, I like the NQ to the upside still. But I will just say, however the market moves today, it's either, in my opinion, going to be the ES dragging us up or the NQ dragging us down. So that's what we're going to keep an eye out for. My friends, though, we got to get started on our little morning routine here. I got to throw on our background song. It's our best day ever by Mac Miller. For those of you that are new here, every single day, guys, I like to throw this song on in the background. And I like to see this little kid dancing and let it just act as a reminder for me of sort of where to keep my focus at in trading. And we have a new tradition alert where yesterday we came together and made some group phrases that I'd like to find. My friends, as we have this song in the background, I'd like to repeat some mantras here for a second. So do me a favor, and before I read these in depth and break them down with you, just take a quick read of them on the screen and start to see, how does it make you feel reading these, right? How do you feel right before the open? How does this sort of sit with you? I got to get our quote of the day loaded. Jack, good morning, my friends. Woke up to 18 separate charges from Top Step at midnight this morning. Put the account into overdraft. Can't afford wife's surgery this week. Oh my goodness. I dispute this with the bank. All right, well, let me first just say, guys, that sounds like a mistake. This obvious, I've seen a couple things about Top Step accidental charges stuff. Guys, Top Step has so much money. They have billions of dollars. This sounds like an unintentional error on something. I'm not saying it's okay on their part, but what I will just say is that this is absolutely not an intentional like jabbing of a way to try and get money out of you guys. If Top Step has accidentally overcharged any of you all, what I would just say is this sounds like a pretty unique situation because it sounds like you need cash right now, and 18 separate charges is a lot. Shoot me a message on Instagram. I just want to see real quick what's happening. All I will note is, in my opinion, do not dispute the charges if you want to keep trading with Top Step. The moment you dispute the charges, guys, Top Step will never let you trade with them again. If you don't want to ever trade with them again, then maybe that's the route you could go. I'm not a believer in disputing those. It hurts the company. They're going to ban you. Like it's not a win-win. I cannot imagine a world where Top Step is actually trying to profit off of these accidental charges. My guess would be that this was a mistake of some sort. They will pay you, like you will not be charged. They would get you back for those charges, knowing that, you know, they're a reputable long-term company. They've got a lot of money in the bank. I would personally not dispute. I would try and just reach out to support. Again, disputing usually isn't the answer in a situation like this because it's just going to make the company ban you. So I would try not to if you can. I understand you need cash for the surgery. Shoot me a DM. I don't have a Top Step person to reach out to, but I will talk to people amongst people and see what I can do. Not that I can do literally anything, but don't dispute would be my immediate piece of feedback. That would be my immediate piece of feedback because I really don't think Top Step is trying to shiest you there. I think if anything, it's a more of an accidental. Yeah. So anyways, my friends, it is 9:23 a.m. and we have two more psychology morning traditions that I'd like to go through. Every single day, guys, we do a quote of the day. A quote of the day. And on Friday, it was a great quote. It was, work starts on Monday, but life begins on Friday. And I thought that was a great one because, man, I really needed a relaxing weekend, and I got it. And I really had an awesome weekend. But today is a quote from Mr. Muhammad. I'm not spelling his name right, but Muhammad Ali, who said, don't count the days, my friend, make the days count. So I'm super excited. Let's get ready to rock through today. I'm ready for this week. I'm ready. Like, the way that I'm interpreting this quote is that rather than trying to simply get through the day, we should look forward to taking advantage of the day. Look forward to having every single day. And I really believe that at the bottom of my heart, guys. The last little bit of our morning psychology routine as I throw on a little background cyberpunk style music. Guys, in addition to our quote of the day, I wanted to look back on something that was like really important on me finding my consistency and my profitability in trading. And one of the really big things was rereading my trading rules right before market open. That was a huge thing that I did that really helped push me to the next level back in 2020, 2021, 2019. And in order to get there, I think it's helpful if we as a group cover some mantras and just remind ourselves. So guys, every single day before the market opens, I want you to repeat these phrases to yourself, all right? First, I will not overtrade. Say it out loud with me, my friends. I will not overtrade. All right, number 2, my self-worth is not determined by one P&L's day, all right? Guys, your P&L today does not dictate whether or not you're like a good human being. I think for a lot of us as traders, it's easy for one day to make it feel like life or death. All right, so remind yourself before you start trading, your self-worth is not determined by one day P&L. All right. Number 3, I will respect and value money. All right, don't go throwing your money away. All right. Most importantly, don't go cheating the game or yourself. Number 4, don't throw your money away for no reason. At that point, you are literally cheating yourself out of a skill that you can do. Number 5, I will train like a champion before I become one. All right, you may not be where you want to be in trading yet, but it's important to practice like a champion. All right. And lastly, guys, one trade does not define who I am. Again, I'm working on consolidating list, but screenshot it. Start reading it out loud every single day before the market opens. We're going to say these words together because I promise you, it is significantly more meaningful than any one person could possibly imagine. So, all right, my friends, good morning. Let's see what we can get. We are simply a few minutes away from market open today, and market open right now. And I've got a mixed bag. I've got ES. Was showing some strength. Now is at the failing potentially the upper end of the range here. That being said, guys, I'm not going to lie. I'm still pretty interested in either an ES up moving market or an NQ down leading market. So whichever way we decide to go today, I think could be a whole lot of fun. Good morning, guys. I hope everyone is having a good day. We got just 2 minutes before market open. Do me a favor, everybody. Start taking some deep breaths. Guys, most of you, when you make mistakes that you really wish you could take back, most of it starts within the first like 5 minutes of market open. All right. So if you can manage to not make the mistakes, the full porting, the yeeting in those first couple minutes, I promise you your life will be that much easier. And it starts with doing a little bit of deep breathing. So, all right, my friends, we're seeing a bit of some ES pullback here to start. Let's see. Got the ES on the left. I'm going to keep the NQ on the right to start, but I always end up just constantly switching those back and forth. Where is my Jake's initial thoughts? All right, guys, let's get it. We've got 30 seconds till the open, 30 seconds till the open. All right, my friends. Cooking with Ken. Let's lock in. Let's get it. Let's see what we can get today. Patience, discipline, all of the above, all right? Oh, bro, the gummies, guys, I was smacked off those gummies. Absolutely smacked. And yes, guys, I agree with you. Top Step, they will 100% refund within the same day. Everyone, if it's legit, Top Step will get back to you. Yep. I couldn't agree more with everybody. All right, guys, markets are open. Happy Monday. So far to start the day, we have ES with a little sweep of the overnight lows and then a nice rally back. I'm not in the market for an immediate long, but I am going to just keep my eye out on this ES action. The NQ is actually fading a bit here and is looking a bit weaker. So let's see what we can get today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm ready to be disciplined. I'm ready to crush it. Let's just have a good day. Let's just have a good day. Let's make a little money, all right? I'd love to see ES come test this level. Who is calling me at 9:31 in the morning? Guys, if you're my friend, if you're a human being that I enjoy interacting with and you want me to continue to enjoy interacting with you, don't call me at 9:31 a.m. Eastern. Unless the world is ending, just don't do it. All right. ES is showing a bit of strength here, guys. We're holding the open while the NQ is real weak. I'm not seeing any lag on my end, guys. If you are seeing stream lag, let me know. Oh, man. Here's ES triggering a 2-minute. NQ is still notably weaker, but that's where I'm going to be keeping an eye out just because I still think that a realistic target, my friends, is the 731s. And I am interested in participating in a move up towards there. Got the ES triggering a 2-minute hold here and getting back above the opening print. NQ is not putting in that same kind of action yet, but it's going to be a fast pop if it does hold a 2-minute. This was part of my pre-market plan, guys, so I got to take it. I'm long NQ. This just, if you go back to the pre-market plan, I drew that up. So I mean, if I'm literally drawing that, guys, before the market opens, I kind of have to be willing to shoot that shot, right? Plus, we got the 2-minute trigger here. I got filled right as that triggered. I mean, life's a risk, and I love that bitch. You know what I mean? The only thing I don't love is my stop placement. I could see us coming back down right to that area. But yeah, guys. I mean, it would be pretty wild if this was the entry all the way back to 731s. But that is the rough outline of this trade idea in general. So let's see. I'm going to move over to the left screen here on the NQ so I can eagle eyes this bitch. This is a nice start, though, guys. If we can hold over the opening print, this is a real big deal. This green line here is a really big deal. Eagle eyes, where you at? All right, so we got the 2-minute chart here We can see the 5 going green. We have the 15-minute going green. Dream world is 731, my friends. Is it realistic? Not necessarily. Hold on, guys. The music's actually on a really low volume. I'm literally listening to it right now. Oh. Nice work so far, guys. Great hold. Let's keep on holding it. It's easy to say, oh, I wish I took more contracts. I wish I took more contracts. I mean, I still was risking $3,000 or $4,000 on this trade, guys. So it's not like my risk was, nothing. I had a effectively 70-point stop on 2 contracts, right? This off to this side. So where we're at right now is about 1.5 R. I do see the potential for me to exit this one early just because I could use a good winner from mentals lately. That being said, guys, there's a real chance that the target is 731s. Like that, it's a legitimate possibility. So I'm not aimlessly holding, but I will keep that in my mind as that's my target that I hope to acquire. This 15-minute close is going to be a big deal. The stronger this 15-minute close is, the way better I feel about this going higher. All right, I'm watching out under this candle's low. I'm just a little weary, guys. This is a great start so far, over 120 points, but I could lose it fast, and I'm okay with, I know some of you might be thinking, Jake, I don't understand. You're up 100-something points. Sell the fucking trade, move the stop, yada, yada. I actually do agree with moving the stop into profit, simply because I don't want to get caught in an opening print. The opening print is here. I don't think we should slam that far under the opening print. I know many of you want me to would want me to exit and just take the profit and yada, yada. And I get that, guys. But if I think there's even a 50% chance that we go up to this 731s, it's worth holding. I don't know if it's that high, but I got to at least try and give it a shot. I don't like that 2-minute failure. The 5-minute is putting in. I don't like this. Eyes up for me, guys. I'm going to see eyes up if I need to exit. I got my finger on the flatten button. Lock in, my friends. I really want us to hold above this gray line. Previous 2-minute low. Hold above that gray line, above the level, please. All right, I'm okay with that 2-minute pullback if we hold and start to consolidate here. Coming back for the opening print. Does this hold or not becomes the question. You know, I obviously don't love this action, guys, but if we hold the opening print here and start to pivot, that's just only more fuel for higher. So I got to give it a shot here. I do have my finger on the flatten right over here just in case I need it, and I want to get out quick. But for right now, I'm going to leave it be above the opening print. And this is the risk I signed up for, you know? $5,000 would have been nice, but $15,000 would have been even nicer off no work. So we'll see if I end up regretting that decision or not. I'd really love to get back above that gray line there. All right, we have a 2-minute trigger there. In theory, I don't want us to get back under this low right here. I'm not moving the hard stop there because I'm literally staring at my screen, so I can adjust it if I need when I need to. But I would prefer us not to get under that wick right there. I closed the chat, guys. I'm sorry. Reading your comments was getting in my head. Not that I don't love you guys so much, but I kind of just need to let this cook and not have any outside impacts. It was for sure my fault, but I am still thinking about how last Thursday I skipped a trade that I really should have made money on because I was worried about something someone said in the chat, which again is my fault, not the person in the chat. I'm just saying I got to stop looking at it. Oh, bring me home, baby. All right, 5-minute bar is closed. I don't mind that. 15-minute bar is closed. I like that. Chat, turn it up. Ah, I love this song. Come on, NQ. Don't love this, guys. We really should be holding higher after that last 2 minute. If it's gonna fail, I don't really want to be a part of it, but sorry, guys. Just for recommendation, guys, I didn't. Sorry, not recommendation. Just for clarification, my comments earlier about the chat, it was not that you guys were being haters. It wasn't that you're being haters in any way, shape, or form. It's you guys have done nothing wrong. You're just existing, and you're literally doing nothing wrong. For clarification, it's like anybody, bro. Imagine you take whatever trade you're watching to take, and then 800 people are just giving their input. It's not that your input is bad. It's a lot of information overload. It's like it's just information overload. Analysis paralysis. So instead, I'm just gonna close up the chat. But it's not that you guys are being haters. I don't want to make it seem like I'm like, shut up, haters. That's not how I feel. I'm just like, I have ADHD. You know what I mean? So far, a nice hold, guys. Not an easy one. 100-point pullback in that last 5-minute bar. So obviously not an easy one, but this is looking pretty good. I'm liking the 15-minute chart. I would like us to hold this break. A failure to go higher is not my favorite. So let's keep an eye out on that. ES is also kind of failing to go higher here. So we're just going to keep an eye out, guys. I don't love this spike and initial start to reverse here. Damn, that was a really quick 50-point spike that got shoved the other way. Again, that's just not my favorite outcome. So let's see how this bar closes. Yeah, I mean, it's not great, guys. It's not great. That's not the 5-minute that you want to see. So let's see if this can try and pivot and hold. I don't think that NQ 731 is possible, guys. It's necessary. Hold up, 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 hold up. This is me watching the market, trying to get it to go up to 731s. They say it's not possible. I say no. It's necessary. It's necessary. Guys, I'm not going to be greedy. I'm going to watch and see how the market reacts. That being said, in a dream world, I want the 731s. I want us to go take out Friday's high. Is it possible? It's not possible, Cooper.
It's not possible. No, it's necessary.
No!
How long,
Cooper, what are you doing?
Docking. It's not possible. No, it's necessary.
It's not possible, they say. No, it's necessary. I do like this consolidation. And the ES strength is admirable, my friends. The ES strength looks very good. A little annoyed it never ticked this level on the pullback. That would have allowed me an entry. But I'm happy with my NQ entry. I just want the follow through. I just want the follow through, baby. All right, I'm playing this song as a reminder to myself not to get too... Hey, as a reminder to myself that anything could happen in this trade. We could come stop me out. I could win. I could lose. All of the scenarios are on the table, and this song is reminding me of that.
I saw her today at the reception. A glass of wine.
Come on, NQ.
I knew she was gonna meet her connection. At her feet was a footloose man. And I said that you can't always get
What you want? Come on.
You
Can't always get what you want.
You can't always
Lock
get
in, my
what you
friends.
want.
Lock in.
But if you try sometime, well, you might just find that you're what you need. Ah, yeah. Yeah. So, I went to the Chelsea drugstore to get your prescription filled. I was standing in line with your friend Jimmy. A man
Lock in, my friends. Guys, I wish I had more to say and more insight to provide. We are watching, trying to make 10 racks. I think I see no reason why we can't smack 10,000 on this. On a few thousand risk. That'd be a nice way to start the month, yeah? 10 racks? Yeah? But I won't be greedy. I'm not going to be greedy. If we start to look like we're going the other way, I will adapt. But as of right now, all this NQ chart is doing is like giving me the googly eyes. You know what I mean? NQ is staring at me with the googly eyes right now, and she's just saying, dude, hold me. Hold me. Hold me. Hold me back! Hold me back! I need a new
I saw her today at the reception. In her glass was a bleeding man. She was practiced at the art of deception. I could tell by her bloodstained hands, and I said, "That you can't always get what you want. Whoa, you can't always get what you want. Ah, you can't always get what you want. But if you try sometime, it just might find, it just might find.
Get what you need. Oh, yeah. All right, my friends, I like that 5-minute close. Let's see how the rest of it goes. But so far, so good, my friends. So far, so good. I think that there's a real possibility we could hold this another couple hundred points. So I'm not forcing it. I'm just going to watch and see what the market gives me. But so far, I think this is an excellent trade, excellent execution, excellent management. To everyone who was out there was thinking, oh my God, this guy's such a dumbass. He didn't sell, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, well, lick my left nut, bro, okay? Not the right one, the left one, all right? And I mean it. I mean it nicely. The left one is perfect, bro. It's perfect. Just be gentle. It's all I ask. Oh, if there was ever a song to take us to the promised land, guys. As most of you know, one day I plan to have many children. And while my wife is pregnant and the children in vitro, I'm going to take a pair of AirPod Maxes, play this song, and put it right over the top of her belly. So that that future unborn child knows from the minute that it starts to develop, the Doses and Mimosas is a life anthem. Is this Friday's Open? Oh, we're getting back over Friday's Open. I like this. I like this. Yeah, more confirmation. Give me more confirmation. Get over yes. Yeah. Yeah. 10 racks on 2 contracts. Left nut. Guys, these are special glasses. Alex, where you at? My brother, I brought these back to Puerto Rico just for you. At New York, Alex. There's so many Alexes in here, guys, and you're all fucking homies. New York, Alex. Check it out, bro. I can't see red candles with these glasses. I literally can't. I don't know what they look like. Oh, yeah, I have no idea what's going on, bro. I've got no clue. Well, that's another excellent 5-minute close. Another excellent 5-minute close, my friends. Let's see if we can break above that. Oh, guys, we're looking real good, man. Guys, I'm not very tan anymore, and it's kind of depressing. I'm happy with that 15-minute close, too. Guys, I think we keep holding this for now. I know it sounds crazy, but I think we keep holding it. We are currently sitting up 3.5 R. All right, lock in, guys. I don't want to get faded on a big give back. So let's lock in. Cooking with Ken. Let's lock in. Does literally anybody get that reference? If I say cooking with Ken, let's lock in. Does anyone get that? It's so niche. It's literally ridiculously niche. All right, my friends, I'm watching closely here. This still does look like a reasonable pullback, but again, it's a fine line between holding your winner well versus not being greedy, right? So I'm trying to walk that line right now. Take a look at the ES though. The ES is still over here just absolutely ripping. That's probably my only regret of the day is the ES would have been a little bit of an easier trade to put on a little more risk. But I like my NQ. I'm in my NQ. I still like this risk. I'd prefer not a giga pullback, but we do what we do. I mean, it doesn't. I'm fuck yeah, bro. I'm not. I'm pretty happy too, guys. I'm up 200 points on the Nasdaq. I'm pretty stoked about that. Let's get this banger. A little Swayze in the background. Bring me back to 2012 type shit. All right, let's see. I don't love this 2 minute. All right, we're retesting this former high here. I'd like that to hold. Put your gun in the sky. I met her at a backyard block party by the bar. She's buzzing all over me. Got 25 minutes till this hourly bar closes, guys. I would really love in a dream world for it to close at or near the highs. Continuing to hold this trade is a risk, obviously, but life is a risk, and I love that bitch. I am getting closer and closer to exiting if I need, just because I'd prefer not to hold through a level pullback, which I don't think is crazy. The 15-minute, guys, just looks like a potential inside bar that retested that wick high, right? If we're trusting the 15-minute chart, it's saying to still hold this trade for now. She said, boy, you're crazy. Nah, I'm Swayze. Motherfucker. Lock in. Any of you guys see the new Spider-Man yet? Don't spoil it, please. Don't spoil it. I will ban yo bitch ass. But did anybody see it? I asked that question, but I'm sorry, guys. I'm not going to read the chat to find out the answers. I love you guys. I have nothing against you, but you're constantly saying stuff that would impact someone's decision to manage a trade, and most of the time, it's not great advice. I fall apart. Come on, come on, come on. I mean, guys, I'm liking our eagle eyes look right now across these 4 time frames. I'm enjoying it. Down to my core. Bros, I will say, I saw The Odyssey on Friday. Great movie. Great movie. Don't take a 250 milligram edible beforehand if you don't want to be super stoned, though, is my feedback. I ate that bitch 20 minutes before the movie started. 40 minutes into the movie, I'm sitting there. I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, this is. Yeah. Man, I really enjoyed The Odyssey, guys. I really did. I had a friend that told me they thought it was better than Interstellar. I will let you make that judgment on your own. I think Interstellar's either the best or second best movie of all time. It's really hard for me to put anything above Interstellar, but The Odyssey is definitely like in that league. It was that good. It was that good. Anytime a movie is 3 hours, but it doesn't feel like 3 hours is a really good sign. I think the best movie of all time is Interstellar. My favorite movie of all time is Goodfellas. Goodfellas is, I mean, I don't know if it's put in the best movie category, but it's my favorite by far. Well, not by far, but it's my favorite movie. I love Goodfellas. I read the book too. It's actually based on a book. It's based on a book called Wise Guys by Nicholas Pileggi. Yeah. Pileggi. Huge. This is a must read in my opinion. This and reading The Wolf of Wall Street is what pushed me to like love the game so much. Two contracts. Oh, I gotta turn it up for this one, guys. Turn it up for this one. Sorry, I'm coming back right now. Can you take me higher? No. All right, guys. Well, I don't love this 5 minute. This looked a lot better about a minute or two ago. See that failure to go higher on the 5 minute? I don't love that. But the 15 minute is just an inside bar here, guys. The 15 minute is a nice inside bar that just retested that former high, right? So I like the 15 minute, but the 5 minute is starting to give me concern. All right, to give it, just because we just talked about Interstellar, this is a weird song pull, but I need it right now, guys. I need it. We need this more than we need air right now, I think. I gotta turn it up all the way. We need this, guys. Like, we genuinely need it. It's not a want, it's a need. Go, bitch! Go, bitch! Two contracts, 10 racks. Two contracts, 10 racks. I get chills listening to this song. I get chills. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's one of, if not the greatest pieces of music ever invented. I believe that Cornfield Chase by Hans Zimmer, that I now need to watch the movie. Like, I will now have FOMO until I get that movie watched. Oh my God, I love that movie. I need to see it in IMAX. Wow, that was electric. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm like, I need a second to just take a deep breath, because hearing Cornfield Chase, like, it's something in my body is happening right now. Wow, wow, that was electric. That was electric.
Chat, make some noise for the strongest in all the game. The strongest in all the game.
There's another great song.
Make some noise.
Another great one to smoke a J to. We did reach the $10,000 profit and loss point, guys, but I am not making this decision based off dollars. This chart still looks really good. And we're about 100 points away from this 731s. I'd love to get that 5.5R. So I'm not being greedy, but so far, I'm just letting it work for now. Was dreaming. Oh, I need a joint. Yeah, float him. I can't believe Cornfield Chase. I can't believe that's the first time we've played Cornfield Chase on a stream. ES with a massive move. Nice work, guys. Anyone in the ES longs right now? I'm sending love your way. Anybody in those ES longs, shout out to you. Great work. Oh, gang. Bro, I actually haven't listened to the new Fred mix at all, basically. I need to do that. I meant to do it on Saturday. But then full disclosure, guys. And look, hey, this is a safe place, right? Chat, this is a safe place. You, I, our relationship, this is a safe place. Full disclosure, this was really unplanned. Saturday, I woke up and I was like, I might take some mushrooms. So I ate a little bit of a mushroom chocolate and oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. First, I should clarify I ate a tiniest bit of a mushroom chocolate, tiniest bit. And I'm sitting in my bed and I'm like, oh man, it's going to be such a nice day out. I can't wait to go outside and sit in the sun. And then I gather all my strength. I grab my joints. I start to walk downstairs and I look outside and it's just pouring rain. It's just pouring rain. And I just sit there and I just go. And that was my Saturday afternoon anyways, guys. I mean, that it did not to give you too much detail, but I mean, very small amount for the record, like a micro dose. At no point was I, incapacitated. It was more one of those just smiling, laughing, giggling. I felt like that Instagram meme where it's that person just scrolling on bed and they're scrolling on their phone in bed, just smiling. I'm like, that was me. I was just, I enjoyed it. Oh man. So anyways, that was funny. That's that was funny. 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 Here's my car. Oh man, I love you guys. But anyways, I was supposed to listen to the new Fred again stuff on Saturday, and then then I just ended up not doing that, Sorry, I thought I got back to the trading screen already. Sorry. This one, guys, we're doing great, man. I'm looking for 731 as a target, but I won't be greedy. I'm pretty close to taking the exit here. All right, guys, hold on. Bear with me. I got to make a video. All right, guys. Sorry, we're back. Thank you so much for the patience. I had to make an Instagram video, which means we will do a giveaway, though. But I am going to close this trade just because, guys, I could hold it up to the level, but now my dynamic R has shifted. You could make the case for raising the stop. I really think this should get the level up here. I've also had a pretty shitty July. And so if you're telling me on the first trading day of August, I'm about to walk away with 11,000 USD, I'm pretty fucking stoked, guys. You know what I mean? I suck balls in July, August day 1, 11,000 USD. I'm pretty fucking happy about that. So I could hold for the extra. I mean, it's like 60 points away. Dude, we're dunzos. We're out. 300 points. I'll take my 300 points. But bam! Thank you very much. So I'm happy, guys. This is not for a video or nothing, but bro, throw me some dubs in the chat. And guys, I hope this serves as a Jake knows what he's doing reminder. The trades are not always going to work out this way, but when you see me not sell when I'm up, like again, imagine how many times did you think, man, Jake, you should probably sell. Jake, you should probably sell. And I'm not saying you were wrong, but on any given day, any chart can make any move, bro. We nailed this from A to Z. Not just did we nail the entry and the prediction, we nailed the management. Like, it's just a perfect trade, bros and sisters. And let it just act as like a reminder. Not every trade is going to be like that, but this shit was like 4R, almost 5R. For every 5 losers I have, I just need one of these. You know what I mean? So anyways, that's pretty fucking awesome, guys. So sit back, enjoy this song as I post this video real quick. Great fucking work. Great trade. Oh, sorry guys, I had to turn the audio off while I recorded a video right quick. I'm going to post the video to Instagram and we're going to do an Instagram style giveaway. Chat, now that I'm out of the trade, let me pop you guys back up. Jake, take a 250 with me live, with you guys live. That's a fun idea, man. Oh man, maybe one day I will. Oh my God. Oh! Happy motherfucking Monday, chat. Hold on, let me get this reorganized. Oh, gorgeous, baby. Gorgeous. All right, let me post this video up. Oh man, I'm really happy, guys. $11,000. Fucking great. Oh man, I love you guys. I don't want to go through the microscope. Someone's asking about dynamic win rate and all that. How about we just enjoy the awesome trade, all right, before taking a microscope and being annoying. It's live. I'm live every single day on YouTube. The goods, the bads, the uglies. You can watch me do it all. Ooh. Oh, first day of college song. Let's go. All right, let me see. I gotta get this video posted. My answer to all of your questions is just come watch me every day. Oh, happy camper, guys. Very happy camper. This is an indicator that Callan built. It's called Eagle Eyes. It's available right next to the level indicator in the WAP. And we're still perfecting it. I'm hoping by next week we have the final version done. But the way I use it is exactly right now, as you see, 5-minute, 15-minute, hourly. I like to see them all at once. It's all good, Mohammed. I know. It's all good, bro. Yeah. This one of the one things about streaming that I really dislike is that for whatever reason, people are like, despite the fact that every trade I take is on stream, or most of the trades I take are on stream and live, whenever I take a trade, people grab a microscope and they're like, I want to know every detail. And I'm like, just watch. You know, is my kind of piece of feedback. Yeah. Ups, downs every day. You'll see. Generally speaking, my win rate is around 50%, 40 to 60, depending on it. All right, guys, I just posted a video on Instagram. I'm going to post it in the YouTube chat and pin the link. To enter today's giveaway, you just got to go like that and throw one comment. Pin this link. You got to go like and comment that on the pinned link message, guys. Your win rate is not 50%. All right, dog, whatever you say. You definitely know me better than me, right? All right, guys, it is live. Go click this picture. Click this right here, this link. Oh, is he? I've never seen him before. Oh my gosh. All right, dude. Yeah, you're really annoying. And it's crazy that you're still here. That's the funniest part about all this. But quite frankly, with all due respect, I hope you enjoy my left nut. I have too much money to get annoyed by little peasants. Have a great life, though, dog. For real. I mean that at the bottom of my heart. For real. I mean it. For real. Like, I mean it. I wish you the best of luck, bro. All right, guys. There's a pinned message in here. Where is it? Right here. Yeah, whatever the pinned one is. Click this Instagram reel, my most recent video on Instagram. Click it. Go throw a like, throw a comment, baby. And we're going to pick a winner to give away a Tradeify 50K growth account. Boom.
Hello there, the angel from my nightmare, the shadow in the background of the morgue, the unsuspecting victim of the darkness in the valley. Can live like Jack and Sally if we want, where you can always find me, and we'll have
Click. Oh, wait. Why is it not popping up on... you got to go to this link, guys. You got to go to that link. This video right here. Go throw a like, throw a comment. And I'm so sorry. Time the guns up there I counted. The attention of the sliders, catching things, needing their insides. Here we go, my friends. NQ working up to this 731s. Congratulations to anyone who held that long. I don't think the pre-market plan could have been drawn any better, my friends. Oh, just gorgeous. I'm a happy camper. Oh, my friends. What a move, man. Little bummer that I didn't hold out for those last 70 points, you know, but that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. All right, guys, you gotta, to enter the giveaway, you just like and comment on this video right here on my Instagram. Just one comment, don't go spamming it, that won't help your case. But go throw a like and one comment on there. But I'm a happy camper. I'm unhiding all your guys' comments right now. Some of them get auto hid by Instagram. So I gotta go undo that. stay away. Oh my God! I didn't even put this song on, guys. YouTube did, but I'll let it stand.
Yeah, I don't wanna fall asleep, I don't wanna pass away. I've been thinking of our future, cause I'll never see those days. I don't know why this has happened, but
Great question, my friend. I will, if he does it, I'll pay for the squad and I'll get it figured out for sure. I appreciate you so much, Let Her Cook. I'm grateful for every single one of you, even those of you who don't like me. I appreciate you watching, commenting. What's so crazy and fascinating, guys? I'm just a dude on the internet. Sometimes people get mad. They're like, I don't like that you do this, that you do that, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, nothing I'm doing that not a single other person could do. You've just got to get out there and start putting yourself out there. If you want to stream, go start doing this shit. If you want to post videos, go start doing this shit. You're literally allowed to. I love you guys, man. All right. Last minute or two to enter. You got to just like and comment on this Instagram video. No need to spam comments. Just one or two comments. Excuse me, just one comment will get you exactly what you need. Don't stay away for too long. This giveaway is via Instagram, my friends, via Instagram. So guys, you just click right here and go comment on that and like, and I'll pick a winner. Jake, how has Project 365 impacted your trading? I don't think it has, truthfully. I've been trading pretty much like normal. I have probably done, I've probably spent a bit more on evals for content purposes in terms of like, the degen hours and some stuff like that. But largely, I've just been trading the same, man. It sounds hard to believe just because I think that when you're a trader, we're so used to every single day feeling like life or death. It's just how trading feels. When you win money, you feel really high. When you lose money, you feel low. Like, it's hard to break away from that no matter who you are. That being said, guys, my life has largely been the same, even trading-wise, for the last several years. Trading is truly boring to me at this point. It really is, just because I know what to expect. I don't get too high on the good days. I don't get too low on the bad days, even though I was pretty upset with myself for missing Thursday's move in the NQ, right? I felt like that was a straightforward, easy 20K just because the size of the stop. And I missed it, right? I didn't capture this move on Thursday. I didn't beat myself up. And I knew that, look, it sucks when you miss a trade, but after you've been doing this for long enough, if you really trust yourself and your abilities, then it's less about missing a trade and just having the confidence that you'll catch the next one, is how I'll phrase that. Sorry, it took me a second to figure out the right way I wanted to phrase it, but that really played true today, in my opinion, right? I had all the confidence that I was just going to trust this trade, let it play out. And guys, on 2 contracts, it's not going to be like life-changing money. $12,000 is amazing, but it's also not life-changing money. But what you have to, the reason and rationale for that in the position sizing, why it was a bit smaller today, it was a 70-point stop loss. So it was a little bit wider. So we still came out to like $3,000 of risk. So it's not like I was risking, you know, $100, right? Like $3,000 of real money is a decent chunk of risk, right? Like that's what I don't get, bro. People are never going to be happy with no matter what I do. I have at times in my life I've risked $50,000 a trade. At times in my life I've risked $10,000 a trade, $5,000 a trade. I am going through the process of buying a house, hopefully in cash, for the first time in my life. I've never done that before. So I don't know what I'm going to feel when I lose $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 in a single individual given day. So, guys, there's no handbook for it. There's no guidebook that says, hey, this is your first time ever living life, right? And making a large cash purchase like a house. Here's an exact handbook on how you're supposed to feel when you're risking money and when you're risking. There's no guide on it. I'm kind of learning it for the first time as I go through my life. So, yeah. Oh my God, guys, this has been my other guilty pleasure lately. Have you guys ever watched this dude, Gideon? Bro, this guy's a fucking machine. It's like To Catch a Predator. I don't enjoy the To Catch a Predator stuff where like nowadays there's all those guys who just like beat the predators up. Don't get me wrong. I think it's great that the predators are catching an ass beating, but then they don't go to jail afterwards. And I'm like, well, this is fucking stupid because they're just going to do it again. This dude is like To Catch a Predator, but then they all go to jail. He's got a really good conviction rate. I'm not going to lie. I've been watching these videos lately, and it's fun to see them all go into fucking jail. I believe they're scum of the earth. So to see them go to jail, man, it makes me happy. It's crazy the interactions you have between, I don't know, it's a rabbit hole. The interactions between the cop and the guy, it's like half the time the cops almost try and fight the guy. And you're like, bro, why are we fighting that guy versus the dude who came to meet a child? Anyways, I've been in a rabbit hole of this guy, Gideon, lately. I always like to shout out when someone makes good content. I straight up enjoy his content. I just enjoy his content, truly. So I have to give a shout out to that. All right, time to pick a giveaway winner. My friends, I'll give you 30 more seconds if you want to enter this giveaway. Normally we do them via YouTube. Today we are doing it via Instagram. All you got to do is like and comment on this most recent Instagram reel. All you gotta do is comment on my most recent Instagram reel, like and comment. I do. This guy builds a fucking case against them. That's why I like the Gideon guy. Gideon. Everything is about the case. Everything, like he's got a system, which to be fair, it's also, I think, turned into obviously he makes money off it. It's turned into a good, like predictable model of how to make a video, but it's like start, interaction, and then there's always officers coming, and he always follows up with like how, like if there's been a few times that people have there's been a few times that cops have let guys go, and he literally sends his audience on him. He's like all right, everybody, go fucking call this to police department and tell them how pissed you are. And I'm like, fuck yeah. I just hate. I agree with you. I don't like when people would just do it for content. Man, holy NQ, guys. Holy shit. Holy shit. All right, my friends, it's time to pick a giveaway winner. It's time to pick a giveaway winner. Hold on, guys. Instagram auto hides some comments. So I got to unhide these real quick. That way it's fair for everybody. All right, my friends. Boom. Check it out. All right. Boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, 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 bada boom. I promise. Boom, bada boom, bada boom, 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 bada boom, bada boom, 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 bada boom, bada boom, 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 boom. You never know. To the bottom, to the top, to the middle, and mix around. And now I have no idea where I am. Boom. Oh, God damn it. I went through all that, and then I wasn't even on the comments anymore. I had scrolled away. All right, one more try. If you are out there and you're in your head like, Jake, this is not fair. This is not a good way to do a giveaway, blah, 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 blah. Guys, we give away like 5 accounts per day, all through YouTube randomized giveaways. I'm trying to pump my Instagram engagement. Don't be mad at me for that. All right, here we go. And it is random, I swear. Ramirez, my brother. Ramirez Julio. Is that the same Ramirez that is Ramirez in the chat? Because that would be an excellent winner. Bro, is that you? Sorry for putting your picture on blast. Was that you, right? Oh, gang. Dude, that's a sorry guys. Sorry. It's Ramirez Julio. This one. This picture. I'm sorry for putting you on. This is the only way to let people know which one. This is you. This is the winner. And I'll follow you back too. Boom, check it out. Now I follow you also. Boom. Ramirez. Sorry, my nails are so gross. That was embarrassing. I got to go cut my nails literally as soon as this stream is done. That was gross. Okay. Chat. Congrats, bro. Hey, if that's an amazing win, guys. Check this out. Bro has been, oh my God, just the loyalist of homies and bros, always congratulating other winners, like just being an absolute G. So that's an awesome winner, man. Thank you so much, bro. I'll get that code over to you like right now. So stay tuned. Let me get that code right now. And let's play 1 or 2 more songs to close this out, guys. NQ is still rocking. To all haters, lick my balls, respectfully. I'm rich, bitch. Oh my gosh, guys. Nah, no more trades for me, man. No more trades for me, guys. I'm pretty happy with the day. I just have a little bit of FOMO. I'm not holding this as well as I should have. Well, I mean, I think I held it pretty fucking well, guys. Like, I mean, I held it pretty well, you know? I could have held it for 731 for sure. And that's my, like, regret of the day. But, like, in the grand scheme of things, this is a pretty fucking good hold. You know what I mean? That being said, I definitely still have FOMO. Okay, but what's the next play? I don't know, bro. The next play is me to smoke a joint, guys. And hang out for a couple minutes. Just so I don't go on tilt and instantly enter a new trade. and then I wake up.
Work all day, and then I wake up, work all
I will give a special shout out to the Eagle Eyes, my friends. The Eagle Eyes, our indicator here, definitely made this a lot easier to hold. Right? Because check out this 15-minute chart, guys. The 15-minute made it clear that this was worth trying to at least hold to where we did, right? So I got to give a shout out to the Eagle Eyes and to Callan, the guy who built out my vision of it. Again, we weren't the first to put something like this together, but we're trying to, I am in the process of finishing up beta testing of this version, and then we're going to make a new version that's really Jake specific. I got to roll a few more joints, my friends, so let's find some songs and just kick it. Life goes on. You guys got any song suggestions? Any song suggestions? I do not smoke cigarettes, as one would expect, but I do sometimes mix a little, put a little spliff in a bong bowl. I know, it's really weird. It's super weird. Not proud of it, man enough to admit it. Oh, new song on Discord, Jake Anthem. Ooh, my dog. Okay, wait, hold on, guys. Hold on. I gotta play my goat, who made a song for us before. Just made another song for us.
Live from Puerto Rico. The sun is shining.
Whoa,
The ocean is
We gotta
beautiful.
start this from the beginning. Hold on. Guys, this is a chat-created song by Mr. Armani17. Let's see.
Live from Puerto Rico. The sun is shining. The ocean is beautiful. Normal people are relaxing. Jake is inside staring at a 1-minute candle. RAKETRADES! Check, wake up! Puerto Rico mornings, futures on the screen. Island looking peaceful, but the Nasdaq looking mean. Guinness from last night, coffee for the day. Jake draws another level and said, don't force the trade. Smoke floating somewhere, charts glowing bright. He's been watching price action since the middle of the night. Chat says, Jake, should I enter? He says, wait and let it form. Then the candle runs without him and the whole chat starts a storm. One more line, one more zone, one more trader over leverage on his phone. Someone asked, long or short, Jake looks to the cam. Brother, you have no stop loss, and somehow that's my problem. Plus setup clean and precise. One good trade. You don't need 5. Green day, great. Red day, fine. Either way, Jake has a 40-minute speech. Prepare no mindset. Wait for the setup. Wait for the trade. Lower up 40 fund accounts in a day. From Puerto Rico, read the whole chat go insane. When Jake hits the button, everybody up. Right. He don't chase a movie, lets the move take shape. Right.
I'm rolling a joint to it.
Island in the background, Guinness getting poured. Jake is still explaining why your entry was ignored. Someone posts one winner, now they think they found the key. Next morning, they're in Discord asking, can you fix my psychology? Jake leans back, slowly smoke hanging in the air. That look means somebody ignored every rule he shared. He takes one deep breath, then points up at the chart. You entered in the middle, what exactly was the smart part? 10-hour stream, but he calls it one quick lesson. 3 hours later, chat is still in the same session. He says trading simple, then he opens 20 tabs. 5 charts, 4 accounts, on 11 different graphs. No revenge trades, no random size, no entering cause the chat's in rocket science. Respect the level, protect the accounts, put down the Guinness and zoom the chart out. Puerto Rico sun, market's moving fast. Jake says impatient, while remembering a trade from 2018 that chat never asked about. Wait for the setup, wait for the trade. Don't blow 40 fund accounts in a day. Out plus only let the bad ones fade. Jake Brixie on the stream, welcome to RAKETRADES.
This one's fucking epic. We might have to, guys, start the stream with this morning.
The Puerto Rico
We might have
way.
to, this is pretty fucking
Trade
good.
complete. Guinness complete. Stream complete.
How do we post the link to this?
Before you guys leave, let me explain
Armani, I
one
just
more
have it
thing.
downloaded. How do I upload it to YouTube? I'll upload it to a YouTube channel. upload it to a YouTube channel, however you tell me. That was amazing, bro. That was amazing. Oh, guys, hey, I don't want to make anyone feel bad, but I do want to ask the question. I'm just curious. Anybody hold this thing up from open to 731s? Anyone get that move to there? I mean, I sold a little early, but did anybody catch that move level to level, man? Damn. Holy hell. Holy hell. Let's put down the Guinness and zoom the chart. Oh my gosh, guys, I love you. What a day for it, man. Oh man, this song used to be a big vibe. Guys, I'll hit you with one more lesson before we go today. Let's just enjoy this song for a second and stare at this chart, because wow, this thing is nice. 11,000 USD, baby. All right, Ramirez, let me get you this code. Oh, what a day for it, man. What a day for it, what a day for it, what a day for it. Oh, what a day for it, my friends. Man, guys, the reason I haven't ended the stream yet is I have a little bit of FOMO, and I want that FOMO to subside before I leave. You know what I mean? Like, I want to walk away feeling good about everything. And instead, I have a little bit more FOMO. So I'm just taking a deep breath. I just want my FOMO to subside. No, guys, I promise you, I have no intentions on taking another trade. I'm mad chilling, bro. I'm just trying. If I end the stream right now, I think there's a chance that I'm just like, oh, let me get back in. Fuck it. They're not watching. Let me get back in. So I'm letting that feeling subside, taking a deep breath, and keep having you guys to keep me accountable. Truthfully, I'm having you guys to keep me accountable. I chime in like them. So this is like a Batman self-test meditation. Sorry, first message I checked in a bit. Pour the champagne, pour the champagne. And I'm rolling a joint. Sorry, I'm also rolling a joint. I don't expect any of you guys to keep kicking it. I'd love to hang and listen to some tunes and vibe out. But I have no idea how many people are on the stream. I would guess very few. But you're the real ones. I wish I had more 25K accounts. I'd do another sneaky giveaway. Truthfully, guys, I can't right now because we just need more codes. If I do one right now, my co-host probably can't do one in the afternoon. So I need more 25K accounts. The 50Ks are just a lot to give away. To do multiple in a day, I should say. But I know they are. Everyone wants those more. But that's all right. Oh, guys, also, as a reminder, all right, normally I would never promote any other channel besides the RAKETRADES network. However, today, so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I will be live on Lucid's channel. I don't know if I'm supposed to say this or not, but I will be live with Lucid on their, which this is hilarious. So that's the first thing I see when I click this. But Lucid does a Monday stream. I'm going to be on with them this afternoon, and we're going to talk about single stock futures. We're going to talk about single stock futures. So I think that we all kind of have absolutely no clue what's going on.
Recordings of
But check out Lucid Trading this afternoon. I will be on there with them. And I could use, it would be nice to have like some Rake Trades people in the chat, you know? Some of like the family members in the chat. It would be nice, guys. It would be nice. It would be nice. It would be nice. Yeah, all right. Let me throw the Spotify Jam link in there. I don't trust you guys. But 2 p.m. 2 p.m. So take a quick little break from Lomelli's, but I will post on my story, absolutely. Guys, go ahead and feel free to throw a song in there. Although I'm not gonna. Hopefully, my FOMO goes away and I'm able to leave soon. Alan, my brother, what is good, dude? Hope you're doing really well, bro. Guys, for those who don't know, this is Alan, Zhang Trades. He streams every night on this channel from 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern. It's an incredibly popular segment. He's an incredible trader. Highly recommend tuning in to that one. Oh, you guys are... All right, boom, 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 boom. All right, highly recommend tuning into Alan's stream. All right? So tune into Alan's streams at 1 a.m. Eastern. Alan, my brother, I appreciate you having on here. Hell yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, guys. This was the first song you chose. Dude, the NQ is so strong. Holy shit. The 15-minute chart just said hold the longs. Bro, I'm trying to understand how I was awake for Alan somehow too, man. Okay, this is too aggressive, too Dominican. I love Dominican music, but I'm not ready to salsa yet, guys. I'm not ready to salsa yet. I'm not ready. I don't have these moves yet. All right, just because we got Joe Pro commenting a lot, Kanye can't tell me nothing. And I do agree with that sentiment. Alan, my brother, much love. Dude, great work last night. And I'm trying not to be awake for your stream tonight, but I know you're going to crush it, bro.
Wait till I give my money right. I had a dream I could buy my way to heaven. When I woke, I spent that on a necklace.
Oh, guys, I'm getting audio copyrighted anyways. All right, guys, but we're going to close the day then. If we're getting audio copyrighted and we can't even play that, then I think we got to close the day with the new, with our new song.
Live from Puerto Rico, the sun is shining, the ocean is beautiful, normal people are relaxing. Jake is inside staring at a 1-minute candle. RAKETRADES! Check, wake up! Puerto Rico mornings, futures on the screen. Island looking peaceful, but the Nasdaq looking mean. Guinness from last night, coffee for the day. Jake draws another level and said, don't force the trade. Smoke floating somewhere, charts glowing bright. He's been watching price action since the middle of the night. Chat says, Jake, should I enter? He says, wait and let it form. Then the candle runs without him and the whole chat starts a storm. One more line, one more zone, one more trader over leverage on his phone. Someone asked, long or short, Jake looks to the camera.
Oh my God, epic. I saw a question I wanted to answer.
Wait for the setup, wait for the trade. Low 40 fund accounts in a day. From Puerto Rico, with the whole chat go insane. When Jake hits the button, everybody up. Right. He don't chase a movie, lets the move take shape. Right. Guinness in the fridge, but the risk stays calculated. Island in the background, Guinness getting poured. Jake is still explaining why your entry was ignored. Someone posts one winner, now they think they found the key. Next morning, they're in Discord asking, can you fix my psychology? Jake leans back, slowly smoke hanging in the air. That look means somebody ignored.
Absolutely amazing, man.
Breath, then points up at the chart. You entered in the middle. What exactly was the smart?
Absolutely incredible. All right, there was like 2 questions I wanted to make sure not to miss. As the NQ still, bro, just keeps going higher. But where do you stand with Alpha? I'm just waiting to see. I want to see how they do with paying out the traders they said they were going to pay out on a payment plan. So, you know, I said the whole time, if they paid out the traders, which won't include me, unfortunately, because I requested my payout like 1 day too late, which sucks. But if they pay the traders over time, guys, then I'm gonna have some, you know, willingness in my heart. But I just gotta see them pay the traders. So right now, I'm just waiting to see, man. Yeah, I'm just waiting to see. Yeah, 2 p.m. on Lucid's channel. Keep Lomeli on as well, but just throw me on the back. The sign broke. Oh yeah, let me share the song. He says the sign broke, guys, because I was moving it from New York to Puerto Rico. And so we like cracked it in half so it would fit in my suitcase. And it worked. And then, but it like fell off the wall and broke. It's sad, but I am ordering a new one. So stay posted. I'm trying to get a new one, an even better one, an even better one. I don't know if I have gotten mine either. So that's, I'm just waiting to see. Obviously I'm not super stoked though. Yeah. Guys, this is the song. Shout out to Armani who made the song. Fucking goated, bro. Goated. Goated. All right, guys. Well, hey, man, I love you so much. Why did you move to PR? I love the island life. I speak Spanish and taxes. Not going to lie to you and say taxes aren't a part of it. Taxes are a huge part of it. But, well, I guess there's 289 loyalists of you on right now. I've never been to Chicago. Should I go to Chicago to meet some girl off Instagram who's hot and smokes pot? I kind of think I should. I'm trying to figure out when. And I think I would just have to do like a 36-hour. But I think I'm going to do it. This just became presented as a scenario to me last night. Guys, let me just give you a full disclosure, hand up. I'll be the one to admit it. I've shot in shots via Instagram before. And I've had great success. I've also shot in shots and gotten ghosted or never been responded to. Life is like a Steph Curry practice round. You're going to shoot 1,000 shots. You got to keep firing. What was I, a little bit stoned on the couch last night? What did I, maybe fire up a DM and just say, why not? Then all of a sudden, maybe it worked. Maybe it works. Oh, man, guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Life's a risk. I know I've never been to Chicago, so I really do want to go. So this would maybe give me some reason to do it, but I need to figure out how to not miss a stream day. Yeah. Holy shit, guys. All right. I'm now leaving because I'm going to go jump in the pool so I don't FOMO trade NQ because this is wild. 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 Someone says, fly her to PR. Yeah, but you got to think about it like this. If you've like never met that person, you know what I mean? Like just from a pure safety perspective, she's probably not getting on a flight and coming to Puerto Rico for the very first time. Just from like safety. You know what I mean? Which is fair. I think that's fair. I think it's fair. I think I have to earn that company. I agree with that too. You know? Yeah, exactly, guys, exactly. So we're not going to do any of that. We're not going to do that. I am just going to go to Chicago and take dabs because she loves to dab, which I think is cool. Anyways, that's already too much information. I don't like when you guys know things about girls that I'm talking to. One of them ended up on goddamn Big Daddy Max Reacts page. Austin Run Club girl ended up on Big Daddy Max's React page. That was a fucking crossover that I was not prepared for. Okay? Imagine my goddamn face when I look up and I'm like, whoa, why is she on Big Daddy Max's React page? Exactly. Very confusing. Very confusing. So, anyways, I love you guys. Seriously, thank you so much for being here. Great trade today. I hope you have an awesome rest of the day. Love you so much. Make sure to tune in to the rest of the streams on the network. Make sure to tune in to Lucid Trading at 2 p.m. too. Keep both me and Lamelli up there, but we'll be on with Lucid. We'll be having a good time. Yeah, no, not Tory Trendlines. Never Tory Trendlines. Tory and I are friends. That's it. Love you guys. Adios.